Hi everyone, this is Galen Martling. Today I have a set of holiday and Christmas cards. They are watercolor cards using Brusho crystal color watercolors. And so I am using two colors for the video, but I did lots of colors. I did, I think, 4 different shades of colors. Also that just aren't on film. 2 of them are, and it's the same process. So I pre-die cut some watercolor panels, I die cut the sentiment layers, and I die cut cards and scored them all ready to go. So on watercolor paper, I stamped and embossed this beautiful poinsettia. It is Poinsettia with Love by Unity stamp. I also have Chic script Salutations die set. I have Say It Big coordinating die set and Ornamental Pines coordinating die in that kit. And so I heat emboss in white with white embossing powder this poinsettia. I use pigment ink, white pigment ink. You can use clear pigment ink if you're using white embossing powder, but I wanted to make sure it was real white, so I used the white embossing powder and the pigment ink. So now I have, for the video, I have 2 colors of the Brusho crystal colors. I spray the watercolor panels that were stamped with water, and then I add colors 2 at a time, just for space purposes. I sprinkle the powder right over the water, and then I use a spray bottle to spray over the crystals, and it will blend out. You want to spray until the crystals blend out with water. You don't want the crystals to be solid on the panel. This is water reactive, so it's easy to spread that around if it's not all the way blended out. You don't want to have color on things because of the crystals still not diluted. So you go ahead and heat set that, or you can leave it to dry. I like to blot away any puddles that are left before I heat set. And then if you want it to be more vibrant, you can add some more crystals and water. Or if you want it to be lighter, you just continue adding more water to dilute the color a little bit. These powders are very vibrant. I love it. It's more vibrant than a regular watercolor set. So I grab them a lot when I want a bolder look. And so here we are in blue doing the same thing. Added the spray water, added the crystal powders over that, and then sprayed it again to blend it out. And it's going to look different every time. It's meant to be just a very loose way of watercoloring. So I blot off the excess ink there. Now you can use, it will dye your fingers, so gloves are good if you want to save your hands from getting stained. But also, it leaves a lot of ink on the craft mat. You can use ink smooshing to go ahead and watercolor some more panels if you have them handy, and just smoosh them into that excess watercolor. Now I'm using acrylic paint. I have black acrylic paint by Liquitex that I'm splattering using a splatter brush over all of the panels that I did. I'm showing the blue and the dark green in this video, but I also did a red and a lime green shade, a set of cards. But for the sake of time, I'm showing 2 of them for this process of the video, but the process is the same for all of the cards. And so this is what it looks like dry. Then I'm going to go ahead and die cut using My Favorite Things edge die. It's stitched, scalloped, basic edges die, just to give it a little interest and a little shape. I added some foam tape to the back of each of these top panels and layered them onto the card base. I like to lay them upside down just to get the top lined up better than any of the other parts. So that's just how I like to do it. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and adhere with flat double-sided tape. I'm using adhesive to add those holiday sentiments, and I did some more with Christmas sentiments. And so I have also die cut some happy and merry in white die cuts there to go along with the holiday and the Christmas. So in the photos, you'll see the Christmas one that says Merry Christmas. This says Happy Holidays. And there you go. It's so easy. It's messy, but easy. It does take a little time, especially the cleaning up, but it's fun to do. Thanks so much for watching. Take a moment to subscribe and have a great day.